Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the Armory. General Daily here, checking in with you for Gamersplatoon. Today we're going to be looking at Red Orchestra 2, Heroes of Stalingrad. I have the Game of the Year edition. I don't know how I got that because I didn't buy it when it was Game of the Year, and I'm not even sure how it got Game of the Year because I don't personally think it's Game of the Year material. But it's not my personal opinion that really counts here in the Armory. We're trying to show you games that could potentially be fun for you, and this game does have potential to be a lot of fun if you like World War II shooters, which is what this is. This is a first-person shooter set in World War II, and it is unique based on its realism. Very realistic type of game. It plays very realistic. It's got realistic bullet damage, realistic bleeding, things like that. And you know, it's just a fun game to play from time to time. If you got a good group of friends, you guys can get on and really have some fun. It's Battlefield 3 style, objective based, squad based kind of shooter. You'll see when we hop in. We're looking at the single player today because the single player and the multiplayer are exactly the same. It's bots in single player and people in multiplayer. So instead of looking for a multiplayer game that has a bunch of people in it and have a bunch of potential assholes, we're just going to take a look at the single player, and you can translate everything that we do into multiplayer because they're identical. Same maps, same objectives, same everything, just with bots. So we're going to hop in game and we'll see you guys there. So here we have the mission select screen. You'll see it kind of plays out with a story, but all it is the maps of the game with their objective, whatever it may be. They tailor the story around their map set. And the first one that we're going to be looking at is on the German side. We're going to be looking at the assault on Spartanokova. I don't speak a lick of fucking Russian, so please excuse me on that one. But in the game, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see the class select screen because you kind of hop in and out. But the game has 4 main classes: rifleman, special rifleman, sniper, and anti-tank guy. I'm not sure what they call them back here. It's not a bazooka or anything like that. It's like an anti-material rifle. So yes, there are tanks in the game. You can drive a tank. We are not going to show the tank gameplay here because it is quite boring to view. It's fun if you're playing, but all it is a tank driving around. And the tank battles are cool, but we're not going to show them here today. We're going to focus on the infantry, and I'm going to show you some of the cool things about the infantry so that you guys can get an idea of how the game actually feels. So as I said, we're going to hop in and show you what it's all about. You'll see that this game offers a unique cover system. I'm going to use this key here to go in and out of cover, and you'll see I can kind of lean in and out, and kind of show off the covering system, which it's decent, but it's definitely something you got to get used to. You'll see here I'm resuming my role as this combat guy here. Got different types of things that you can do here. As far as the weapons, you can you got obviously your aim down your sights, but if you roll the wheel here, you can see that the sights are going in and out. So this is how you can actually zero your weapon in and out. You'll notice my screen's flashing because I'm being suppressed. It's the game takes all that kind of stuff into account, your suppression and how much you've sprinted, things like that. So you have different things that you can do, like dial in your sights. If you hold down the reload button, you can actually check to see how much ammo you have. You've got realistic loading animations. It's very neat, very cool. Really enjoy the realism aspect to the game. It's very cool. But we're going to see if we can get in here and kill 1 or 2 of these fucking Russians and see what's up. You see there I got shot. Now I was bleeding, but luckily I healed myself up. You get a couple bandages. The game also offers another feature, which I'm not sure if I'll be able to show you, but occasionally if you get shot, you won't die. You'll be able to shoot as you die. It'll take you a couple seconds to die, but in that time frame, you can use it to shoot back and kind of, you know, give the enemy a little bit of their own medicine before you actually die. It kind of fades into black. All right, so here you're going to see the sniper rifle, which is a very cool part of the game. They have a very nice looking scope. It's different than you know, a regular scope. It's got I'm not really sure what they call it. It's a different type of glass like reflection when you're aiming down, and it's actually very cool. I really like the scope in this game. Here we have something a little unique, blind fire in a first-person shooter, but from cover. You can see here, you know, I was able to blind fire. Here I'll reload the mag, and I'll blind fire a little more. But it's nice to see a first-person shooter actually add a blind fire in there. So there's around, I don't know, I'll say probably 8 weapons in the game. Each side has, you know, their own set of weapons, and the unique part about the game is how you upgrade these weapons. When you start out, the weapon will be like the one that I have here. It'll be kind of you know, just a plain Jane kind of weapon. Won't have any attachments on it. Will look kind of basic. But as you level up and get better, your gear itself will upgrade, and you'll be able to do different things. Add attachments to your weapons like bayonets and scopes and things like that. It's neat, you know, for the game to do that. You kind of progress from this lone soldier kind of gritty, grimy guy into a real combat hero. The more that you play and the more that you you know, put into the game rewards you by, you know, upgrading your clothes and making you look a little better, so you don't look like the rest of the guys. It's actually a very neat feature, and I actually enjoy that one. Alright, the last thing we're looking at is, if you saw that attack marker, what that is the game mode. Is you have to get more guys. If you look at the bottom of the screen, you have to have more guys in the location than the other team, and if you do that, you will be able to capture that particular sector. And once you get the sector like this, it'll move up, and you'll have a new point to attack. And that's pretty much all the game has for you. Is you know, move here, attack here. There are some other elements that aren't particularly maybe in this mission, like there's sometimes you'll use mortar support and things like that, but for this mission it's not needed. But you'll see I got a crouched run going on here. The game just has a bunch of neat realistic features that are good for it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed a look at Red Orchestra 2. I know this was kind of a short review, but that's really all there is to this game. You know, there's some cool mechanics and some cool things like that. There's some cool weapons. If you like World War II shooters, pick it up. If you're not so big on it, wait for it to go on sale and pick it up as kind of a thing you play on the side. It's definitely fun to play, but it doesn't offer a ton of features and nothing really new that kind of stands out other than, you know, the cover-based system and the first-person shooter. But, you know, it's all up to you guys. If you have a suggestion on something you'd like Gamersplatoon to review, please leave a comment down below, and we'll try to address whatever game that is. And you know, if you like it, give it a like. If you didn't, then don't wait it. Tune in for the next one, which will be the Armory-21 series. We may even look at a DayZ mod for that, for you DayZ fans out there. But for Daily and Gamersplatoon, we are checking out. We will see you guys next time in the Armory.